Maybe we'll get 2 in.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna talk about Bridezillas, and this is like the Bridezilla of all. This is like Godzilla of the Bridezillas,
Right?
King of the bitches. So a bride cancels her wedding and breaks up with her fiance after friends and family refuse to pay $60,000 for her wedding. 60 grand, 60 large
For a wedding. That she's probably going to get divorced. She's probably going to get divorced from this guy anyway in about a year or 2.
She sounds like a redneck.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So she says, we managed to save up nearly $15,000 for a wedding. Since our love was like a fairy tale, we wanted an extravagant blowout wedding. One, our son could be included.
What?
She's already a whore.
Okay.
And so
now I love this next one here.
Yeah. A local psychic told us to go with the more expensive option. So we thought, why the hell not?
Oh.
The local. Okay, number 1, she wants her son in the wedding. Number 2.
Who is this like? This sound, if she was still alive today,
Yes.
I would say this sounds like Ann Nicole Smith all over again.
Again. Oh, let me look into my crystal ball. You and your husband.
Who is she? Who was that psychic that was really famous? Always had those TV commercials.
That was
Miss. I forget her name.
Miss Chloe.
Yeah, Cleo.
Miss Cleo, you blood clot, you. But I see in my crystal ball you two get married. We not going to do the justice of the peace. We're going to do blowout like the Kardashians.
Yes.
Well, shoot, we only make $8.50 an hour. Oh, but you'll need this blowout wedding.
And I here is my card, my. The spirits are telling me that you need to spend a shitload of money and have a whole bunch of people to come over. You skank. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, skank.
She's a skank. Go ahead.
So she went and had an 17 paragraph outburst on Facebook.
One of those damn pages.
Yeah, and specially asked for cash gifts from her guests. We sacrificed so much and only asked for each guest. Okay, listen. We only asked. Oh, I'm like getting caught up. We only asked for each guest to give us around $1,500 apiece.
Oh, is that all?
Well, you know what, there, Maribel?
Honey,
let me sell my truck to give you $1,500.
Hey, I'll tell you. Hey, Fred, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I pay $1,500. I better get a reach around.
I better get a little something from your wife because I know she don't have. I know there's false teeth in there.
Wait, she blow all that money from pole dancing. See, that pole dancing sack 2 weeks in a row.
Yep. But she had the. No, never mind.
You say it.
She probably did it when she still was pregnant, so she had that belly kept getting in the way. She fell. She kept falling off the pole.
And then she had. Then she gave birth to her son right there on the stage. Bear. What a trailer trash. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Ooh, is that your belly button? No, that's a bullet hole.
Here's my belly button.
Somebody went hunting outside the woods of our trailer, and they shot right through it. So she goes on to say, so we sent out RSVPs. I'm surprised she actually spelled that.
I know.
And only 8 people replied and sent us the check. Oh, I tell you what, probably 8 of those people probably were her parents.
Right.
And her cousins, which are her parents, and her daddy. and her sister, who was her mama. And
Wow.
she goes, "We are effing livid. How was this supposed to happen without a little help from our friends? Little help? You're wanting $1,500 a piece,
Right.
you bitch." Oh my God. So desperately, we resent our invites and asked people to donate what they could. You know what? I'm going to donate you an ass whooping. That's what I'm going to donate.
I get some rolled up pennies. I'm going to send her.
Right
upside the head.
When she's dancing. So she trips on all the coins.
All right. I want to say this. I would, while she was dancing, I remember there was a club. This was going back in time. And we had a stack of quarters. You had to bring a stack of quarters.
Week ago.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So you bring a stack of quarters, and you put the quarters. She's up there dancing, doing her thing.
Yes.
And you put the stack of quarters down, and she's like, "Ooh!" And she sits there and like hovers over the quarters, and the next thing you know, the quarters disappear, and then it's like, "Okay, can I get some change for the jukebox?" "Well, sure, honey." Ding, 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 ding.
So that's when you put her arm down and she's like,
"Say what, man!" Ding, 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 ding,
"Oh, wait a
ding.
minute. That's not a quarter."
Oh, honey, can you just go ahead and tuck that right back up?
Oh my God, that's my uterus. Ooh, that's one of my eggs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Don't
anyway,
step on that. Don't step on that. I only got so many left.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not no spring chicken anymore.
yeah. So she said, desperately, we resent our invites and, where am I at? Oh, and asked people to donate what they could. I mean, seriously, people, was it 1,000? Was it 1,500? Clearly not a lot. So we set up a GoFundMe account and they got $250.
Which is $249.50 more than what she should have gotten.
I know.
Amazing.
He, the groom, wanted one of those cheap, raggedy, filthy, whore-like Vegas weddings. She wrote, am I some hooch piece of effing trash? A hooker?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah. See, the way it's supposed to work, you're supposed to get married first, then have the son. Not have the son and then get married. And what am I, some hooch piece of effing trash? Yeah, hoochie. The bride's cousin called out social media and her family members' obsession with Kardashian stuff over the past few years as a cause for her meltdown. So a lot of people were talking like this is a bunch of bull crap. So her cousin posted something on Facebook to back it up. Said, "No, this is true chiz. This bitch is crazy, and yeah, she's asking people to give her $1,500."
Okay, first off, is she? I mean, do you know for a fact? I didn't read the story, but is she like a redneck? Where'd this take place at?
They didn't say where. They didn't say where she's from. They
Right.
wouldn't say that. I guess probably because she would be getting harassed.
Oh, I'm sure.
I only suggested that it's probably a redneck
Okay.
because this sounds like redneck shit.
Well, yeah, yeah. It sounds very redneckish, or because if she came from a wealthy background, she wouldn't be asking for all
Right.
that money that she's asked. Who in the hell? Why am I going to pay? Okay.
$60,000 for your skank ass.
Cuz and I have both gone to weddings. Cuz has actually been in a wedding. We've actually gone to numerous weddings. I haven't been to any. I mean, I haven't been involved. I've been to weddings, but I'm still single.
Speaking of weddings, can I interrupt real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
Speaking of weddings, Mr. Cuz has
Oh
been,
no.
Oh yeah, has been officially ordained And I can now
wed people.
Reside over weddings.
And that's something. Our own cuz, the Reverend cuz can now officiate wedding ceremonies, bar mitzvahs, circumcisions, which is right up your alley. Can you do baptisms? I wonder if you can you do baptisms?
I think so, yeah.
Like would it count though?
Yeah, because as long as I sign the certificate, yeah.
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with signing the certificate. I'm worried about when I pass on and I'm like heading up there to see St. Peter and I'm at the pearly gates and I'll be like, but St. Peter, I was baptized. I'm like, by who? By the Reverend Cuz. Him?
Okay.
I'm just asking.
First of all, you wouldn't be going up. You're going down.
No.
That's why I Beelzebub. Second,
what?
Yes, you'd be good.
Okay, I just want to make sure because
it's all about the faith. It's all about the faith in the person, not about the religiousness of the person doing the ceremony.
That's true, and it's like good. I know that was good, and I just wanted to say the last time we went. And see, this will be actually perfect because the last time we were like swimming or whatever, you held my head underwater for a normally long period of time.
Just till the bubbles stop.
Right. And so this time you could actually say a blessing and it would count as a baptism. So.
Well, I don't know. I
held you under. When we go to the beach next year, you could sit there and say, oh.
I'll baptize your ass.
I christened or I baptized the idiot or whatever.
No, we're gonna put you in a diaper and do a sprinkling like a little infant.
I was gonna do it. I was gonna do that at Halloween. Stop.
Just don't pee on me. Like that one kid that peed on that Italian thing and he slapped the shit out of the kid. Yeah, that was rude.
That was rude. I didn't. Now let me make this right. I don't know if Cuz is in water sports or not. Hint, hint. If for those of you watching know what I mean. But I did not pee on Cuz. I peed on a chair I thought was a toilet. I didn't pee on him.
What does that got to do with water sports?
Because you don't know the lingo. That's the lingo for...
for that.
Yes.
They call it water sports?
If you read...
See, I didn't know that. And
I know, I didn't know
somebody else did.
I don't know where I picked that up from.
You picked it up from somewhere.
So anyway, let's move on to the bride. Let's move to skate. Because I'm going to... No.
Sicko.
Yes.
I'm turning this off for my battery goes dead.
It's amazing. Okay, well, actually, let me pick back up.
Sicko.
I didn't cuss.
No, but you're perv or something.
Well, that's what we know that.
You like golden showers, apparently.
I don't. It's water sports. I like golden showers. I also like horse baths. I also like horse
baths.
That's a part of the water sports. I also like horseback riding too. And if those of you should know
not
what
naked.
No, you should know what that is. That's also jargon too. That's okay. That's dating jargon too. So if anybody out there that's looking on classified ads and you see somebody that likes horseback riding, anyhow.
Okay, I'm getting a little scared because you're disturbing of all the stuff that you know.
Going back to our main thought. Going back to my main thought.
What is
after
your
we
thought?
digressed, we kind of bounced around again. I have never. Okay, when you usually go to a wedding, you bring a gift. You usually have like the stereotypical toaster,
condoms.
Oof, well, that's for the groom.
Especially if some of the people we've seen get married.
You got that right.
You don't want them procreating.
Yeah, please don't have kids for a while. Here, make sure you use all these up before you start having kids, and go to Sam's Club and get like a case of Trojans, or BJ's Warehouse or
BJ's. Then you wouldn't need the condoms.
Very good point. Good point, Cuz.
BJ's.
Can you imagine that? You go to BJ's and you'll be like, do you have bulk condoms? We don't. No, I'm sorry. We don't have bulk condoms here at BJ's.
Did you not see the sign? BJ's.
They have them at Sam's. Well, that's Sam. Sam likes having condoms. We don't.
DJs don't.
So, but you don't bring. You don't. You bring. You're not supposed to like. It's like paying. I'm paying $1,000 to go to this bitch's wedding. Are you out of your mind, lady? You better have. You better have like gold plated. You better have a like Gordon Ramsay cooking your meal, delivering it to me, and I better have my own personal like escort for the night
At BJ's.
Right, Bear. Here. This lady's she's like insane. She's absolutely batshit insane. And
well, yeah, no, she is because of the whole thing. She called off the wedding. She
dumped him.
But here, I'm speaking to the
that's
dude.
That's
I was
true
speaking
love.
to the dude.
Right. That's true
That
love.
is the best thing that ever happened to you. Because let me tell you what, you do not want to spend not one more minute, or not one more minute. You don't want to spend not 1 minute married to this crazy bitch. Because if she goes off at the wedding, let me tell you what, the rest of your life is going to be nothing but crap.
Right.
So,
and
thank your lucky stars, you're a free man.
I'm looking up here at the top, and it says that she saved up $15,000 for a wedding. And you know what you could do?
That's double
with
shift at
$15,000. Oh no, double shift at Walmart and work in the streets and work in the corner of Fifth and.
Maybe she did a little part time at Baby Lee's.
Oh, she did, or is that
Kim Cheese?
Kim Cheese.
She worked days at Baby Lee's and nights at Kim Cheese.
Oh, you do such good job. I give you a raise.
If she did a really good happy ending, she would have had that $60,000.
You got that right.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm saying $15,000. She saved. We managed to save up nearly $15,000 for a wedding.
It's probably he.
It's
probably he, not we.
That is like amazing. You could have a good wedding, a really good wedding for $15,000. I'm sorry to say, bitch, you need to get a life. And this guy sounds like he's an idiot, unless he was trapped by the power of the P, and we know what that is. But other than that, bam. Other than that, can you imagine? Cuz spending on this kind of money on this stank hoe, they probably need to be divorced in like.
Oh, I guarantee.
I give it no more than 5 years. So you're the dude, and you're sitting back, and you're like. I spent $60,000 on a wedding, and I ain't even married to that bitch anymore.
And you know what?
I want my money back.
This bitch is crazy.
I know. She's batshit nuts.
This bitch is crazy.
All right.